15, 20 minutes. Not long, Um, talk about some of the games today, and we got our game coming up. I'm sure right about now the team has walked down Victory Hill. The gates are open in Tiger Stadium, and the fans are entering the gates. Um, I did watch the Alabama and Ole Miss game, as well as the Arkansas Georgia game. Hey, what's up, Arcade Pop? How you doing, buddy? What's up, DJI? How y'all doing, man? Yeah, we're getting ready for LSU at 8 o'clock. I don't know if I'm going to go live. What's up? Hey, Beantown Breakdown, man. I've been waiting to talk with you, man. I want to know, are you going to be doing a live tomorrow, Beantown Breakdown, for that game? There's another, for that, I'm sure you're going to be doing a live. For Tom Brady going back to New England. There's another YouTuber, Amy Armour, that does YouTube, and she's a big Tom Brady and Patriots fan, and I was hoping she was gonna do a live too. All right, that's what I thought, Beantown. I can't wait to see some of you diehard Patriots fans and diehard. I know Brady meant so much, and it will always mean so much with 6 Super Bowls to that organization. So I definitely want to see a good live stream tomorrow night for that game. That's a very special situation. Brady's gonna break Breeze's record in New England, not as a Buck, not as a Patriot, but as a Buck. What's up, Mr. Tim Ferriss? How you doing, buddy? On our way home. Yeah, Trent. I just decided to come live a little while. I hope LSU can put up 40 on Auburn too, man. I hope there's something, and Trent's going to be going live and talking about it. Trent's the big Ole Miss fan out here. Olive Branch, Calhoun City, Mississippi. So, definitely can't wait to see hear Trent's viewpoints on overall game. Can we take something away from that game? How would a team go about defeating Alabama? Now I know Trent's going to talk about this, but very interesting, questionable calls going forward on 4th down for the Rebels early. I'm sure that'll be the talk this week. But I thought, to be honest with you, Alabama just felt like they had something to prove in this game. A lot of, just being honest, from an LSU viewpoint, what I've been hearing this week was that Alabama was good, but they weren't as good as maybe last year's team. But they really showed a lot today, Ole Miss gave some effort, made the score 42-21. I liked, also from my viewpoint, I liked when Lane Kiffin was doing the interview at the beginning of the game, and the lady was asking him, and he just took his headset and said, "Get your popcorn ready." I really believe Ole Miss felt that they had a real good shot. I did too. My prediction was that Alabama was going to win, but only by about 3 points, So as an LSU fan, I gotta find a way myself. As a fan, I like to dissect the game, see if there's a weakness. Truthfully, right now, with that team playing in Alabama, I just don't see any weaknesses. How do you attack that defense? They had it circled. Yep. How do you attack that defense? I mean, their running back had 4 touchdowns. They keep reloading. It's unbelievable. Yep. But I've been enjoying my day so far, man. I had me a spicy Popeye spicy chicken sandwich. I have another one that I will be eating for the game. I let the goats out. They went and ate. For some reason though, they just want to run back in and play. But yeah, they ate, and I'm fixing to clean out the cage a little bit, get them ready for the night. The LSU game's at 8 o'clock. There is a rumor that Joe Burrow is gonna be at the game, so that would definitely be awesome if he'd be on the sideline. You do see three or four weaknesses with Bama. Wow. I honestly, maybe secondary, maybe on slant routes. But from what I saw, yeah, Georgia is no joke. Definitely. I don't know. It's crazy, man, because I'm just being honest. I feel like it's Alabama and the rest of the college teams. I mean, and I really feel that way. Is someone gonna stop Alabama from winning the national championship? You know, and I guess we'll find out. Bama plays Texas A&M next week. Ole Miss, I believe, is gonna play Arkansas. 4 seconds. Yep, you're right. You're right about that, Tim. Their defense is elite. Hey, what's up, John Brooks? How you doing there, John Brooks? Just doing a quick stream, man, before the game. I got LSU coming up at 8 o'clock. I'm fixing to go get myself ready, for the game. I'm going to be inside tonight, watching the game inside, indoors. As far as the weather, I could see the weather becoming a factor. Tonight it's been kind of rainy and wet. I'm sure field conditions could play a factor in the game tonight. As far as being in that stadium tonight, I believe it's going to be a muggy early October night in Tiger Stadium. I don't know. I can't wait to see that when that occurs. That game, Tim. That's gonna be a great matchup. LSU 34-21. Boy, I'm hoping you're right. What do you think? What do y'all think about the possibility of the quarterback, TJ Finley, doing something? I don't know, Tim. I'm actually at home. I didn't get to go to the game, but I'm sure field conditions, with the rain and all, that rain is probably still moist on the ground. I don't know how much that is going to really impact. Of course, LSU is um, kind of shallow a little bit at the running back position. John Emery who was actually supposed to be one of the starters, had something that happened, and he's not even playing this year. So, I think Corey Kiner and Ty Davis Price are gonna get most of the carries tonight. Max Johnson's gonna have a big night, I believe. Look for Jack Besh, of course, Kashawn Butte to have big nights. Um, you know, it's gonna be fun. Actually, I heard Nix is gonna be starting, Trent. Bo Nix is gonna be starting, so Finley's gonna be coming in. But I have a feeling we're gonna with the situation that's happening. I have a feeling they're gonna put Finley in. It's gonna. I don't know. The thing is, it's the whole revenge thing. I don't really think it's much of a revenge factor. I think TJ Finley just felt that he had a better opportunity to transfer to Auburn. I really don't believe he holds anything against LSU, the coaching staff, Coach O. He just felt that, he saw the way Max Johnson came on last year, and he just felt he had a better opportunity if he transferred. So I don't really see a revenge factor at all. But at the same time, if he's a competitor, he's gonna wanna win. So wow, John, you okay? So y'all think that Bama cannot beat Georgia right now, man? Wow, Tim got Georgia ranked #1. I don't. That's gonna be interesting to see if that happens. I still believe, Tim, that until, and of course rankings, you know, as long as you get in the Final Four in the playoff, that's really all that matters. But I still think until you beat Alabama, I still think that they're #1. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, okay, Trent got Bama beating Georgia. Definitely getting some good sports talk. I saw that Notre Dame lost today against Cincinnati. Now, I don't know how good Cincinnati is, but they're already talking about with their schedule them getting a legit shot to get in that playoff. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on them, those Cincinnati Bearcats. What about the Oregon game? Can y'all give me a score on that one? I know Oregon was in a nail biter. Number 3, Oregon and Stanford. I think they were actually getting tied up. Yep. We're going to see, John Brooks. We're going to see all in due time. Hey, congratulations to you Braves, by the way, John Brooks. I know John Brooks, a big old Atlanta Braves fan. And I believe the Houston Astros won their division as well. I think I saw something about that. I'll tell you what, Tim, those Alabama fans over there they sure got their chance right in that stadium though. When they play those songs, man, they're really in sync with all those songs that are played. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm laying down on the sofa watching this game. Kind of had my jaw drop, man, when I saw the way Alabama just. I mean, I'm pretty sure anybody watching it felt the same way because, you know, Ole Miss had been putting up like 600 something yards a game. I mean, you know, but it's one of those things. They'll have to regroup. We got Ole Miss coming. We got Ole Miss. We're gonna be traveling to Ole Miss there probably in about a month, I believe. So we got to get ready for them. We got our own problems. I can't be talking about Ole Miss. We got our own problems. We got Auburn tonight. Yeah, Dixieland Delight. Yeah, they love their. That's one thing I gotta say, man. Everybody loves their teams. You know, down here you got LSU, Go Tigers. You're gonna see a Go Tigers. When you go around those parts in Alabama, Tennessee, all in that area, boy, they got a lot of. You're gonna hear that Roll Tide, man. You're gonna hear it. There's no doubt. I want to see Bama sustain the momentum. Yeah, but I guess you know, another interesting fact. Not one. This is 24 in a row that Nick Saban's assistants, and he gets all these guys that get, for whatever reason, they lose their jobs. Right now, he's got Bill O'Brien as his offensive coordinator, and he comes, recycles these guys, these coaches. You know, when it looks like they're not capable, he recycles them, learns from them. And he takes something from all of these coaches. He's like, Nick Saban is like the master. You know, he recycles all these coaches, brings them back in, and they end up getting another chance. But they've never beaten the master. Hey, I agree with you, Trent. Now, that's a good observation, Trent. And the way they look, I mean, honestly though, I can't see them beating a pro team, but they are run like a pro team. You know, they definitely run like a pro, like some pros, man. You know, that's why that night when we beat them in 2019, Coach O got so fired up, and I was so fired up, and I was so nervous that whole week because they don't lose often. You know, you beat Alabama. Um, it's a, it's. I mean, it's true. They're good. You can't hide that fact. They're good, man. And John Brooks says they're beatable. Yeah, I think, but I'll tell you what, that first half they were pretty much perfect though. Let's be honest, that first half they were pretty much perfect. You know, I mean, to go in 28-0. I mean, yeah, it is what it is though, man. I mean, we gotta play them in a few weeks over there as well. I think we play them about a month from now, so we gotta be ready. So yeah, second half they did relax. Well, what did you? So Trent, what did you? I'm sure you're gonna want to save a lot of this stuff for your live stream. I'm fixing to get off of here, go get myself ready, and everybody we can all head into Trent's stream. I know I'm wanting to hear what he thought about the game, but so I guess I'll just wait and save those questions, and we can interview him. But um, you know, they had Corral listed as the front runner for the Heisman Trophy. So I don't know. I still think I still think it's a long season. I still think he's definitely capable. He kind of Corral he wears the same number 2 that Johnny Manziel did, and at times he kind of reminded me his play of Johnny Manziel. I think though Manziel in college, not the Manziel in the NFL, but the Manziel in college when he won the Heisman, he was very elusive. He was very slippery. You couldn't get to him, and I definitely see the potential there with Corral and Bryce. That's his name, Bryce, the Alabama quarterback. I think he's very much in contention as well. But how do you not say the running back for Alabama that made 4 touchdowns is not in Heisman contention? You know. But I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. But I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all watch. Are y'all gonna be watching the LSU game tonight? Y'all watch out because just remember, as silly as it sounds, we're still very early in the season. Okay, and to get into the meat and potatoes of this season like we're doing right now, the cupcakes are out of the way. All right, we're getting into the meat and potatoes. Teams, you had a couple of weeks to gel. If you ain't gel by now, well, you're in trouble. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all watch for them Tigers tonight. Max Johnson, I'm gonna be watching. He has 6 games in a row with 3 touchdowns or more. That leads the FBS right now. That leads college football, okay? And y'all don't be surprised if LSU can spring together some wins that he is going to be in contention as well. Because like I said, he had a rough game against UCLA. That was bad. Though our whole team played bad that night. But it's still very early in the season. He's going to put up some big numbers. Our offense is going to put up some big numbers. And he still very well could be in Heisman Trophy consideration, as crazy as that sounds. Just by the fact that because of our running game and our opportunity and situations, he's going to have the ability to put up huge numbers. We just got to get wins. Well, all right. I'm gonna talk with y'all later. I just wanted to do a quick little live, getting ready to do. Huh? Oh no, I'm not in it for you, Trent. I really, man. I just came outside. I just came outside for a little while, man. I'm gonna be live probably at halftime, and probably after the game. But I got some stuff. I gotta go get ready, bro. I gotta go get my food ready, my nachos, whatever, you know. That's cool, man. That's cool. All right, I'll stay about 5 more minutes. But I gotta go get my stuff ready, you know. I did DJR. I saw Vacation Station. Mr. Jeff went live a little while today. I got to tell him hi. Um, I think they were in Pigeon Forge heading towards Gatlinburg. But yeah, I gotta get my snacks ready. Gotta get my little setup, my little table set up with my food, and let's see what I'm having tonight. Spicy chicken sandwich. I'm gonna have that. Gotta go. I got a LSU hat I'm gonna be looking for. The one I had got that I told you all about this morning. I got it from when I went to the spring game. No, no, that was a game I had went to years ago. I think it was sponsored by BMW. Uh, but I'm gonna go look for that. I want to wear that for the game. Gotta get my LSU jersey on, or my football jersey. What's up, TD? True North Due South. How you doing there, partner? TD, your Lions. Who your Lions got tomorrow? And are they home or away? Yeah, we getting ready for the Tigers tonight. Ole Miss. We watched Ole Miss and Bama. Bama's just in a whole new world. You know, a whole different world. Pretty much they have been since Saban's been there. You know, we gotta be realistic. We dealing with. Let's be honest. I mean, I'm gonna say this is just me speaking for myself, but I'm gonna say Saban is the best college football head coach in the history of college football. I mean, I know they're gonna say Bear Bryant and all these. I didn't see Bear Bryant. He was a little bit before my time, but Chicago away will be a win by 13. Yeah, man, y'all are due. I was talking good about your Lions this week, TD. I want you to know that. I mean, I want you to think about something, man. It took the longest field goal in the history of the NFL, and it had to bounce on the goalpost. They had to get a lucky bounce to beat you guys. The sad thing is, though, you know, whether a team wins by 1 or 50, a W, it only counts in the record books as a W and a L. So I know as much as it meant to you. Hey, what's up, VA Moon? Yeah, I know as much as it meant to you, TD. I know that you ready to see the Lions win some games, you know, and I'm pulling for y'all. Yeah, I know, TD. We probably if we'd have just left Saban. Hey, if Michigan State could have gave Saban, I think the only reason he left, to be honest with you, was for more money. To be honest with you, man, because I mean, he could have recruited at Michigan State and made Michigan State into a powerhouse. You know, I believe that. But hey, that's how things go. Um, I still think. How about them Bearcats? Hey, Michelle's Tasty Dishes. How y'all doing? Yeah, hey, y'all got a team. They talking about the Bearcats with that big win today over Notre Dame. They talking about them with the schedule and all to possibly make the playoff, man. I know y'all are excited. How about them Bengals? How about them LSU Tigers on them Cincinnati Bengals? Joe Burrow. Yeah, it is a bigger program, TD. I know, yeah. What if he would have just stayed at LSU instead of try to go coach the Miami Dolphins, man? You know? How many goats is too many? Well, I don't know. We just have to see. I mean, we don't want to have 10 goats running around. Although I would, but you know, that's kind of a lot. But who knows? We may get to a point where we have enough goats that we're not quite as attached, and we're able to sell some goats. Who knows? That's a few years from now, but we'll have to see. You know, we'll just have to see. We got a good little crew in here. Everybody having a good weekend so far. I'm chilling. I've been really relaxing today. Getting ready for the LSU game tonight. Yeah, we got to get one of everything. We have the room. We have the fences. Any chickens? Not yet. The chickens. Kind of. Let's just say the chickens left. Kind of complicated, but. Okay, so I gotta know. We got 6 people in here. How many people are gonna be watching the LSU Auburn game tonight? How many people are gonna be watching the game? And how many people are gonna be pulling for them LSU Tigers? Okay, and how many people is gonna be pulling for Auburn? Y'all can be honest. I mean, we all know each other well. If we have any Auburn fans in here, it's cool. I mean, it's cool. You know, as long as you able to relax and enjoy the game, that's all right. Oh, Trent, Trent, I lofted you a softball on that one, bro. I lofted you a softball and you knocked it out of the park. I knew you were gonna say that. Okay, Michelle, you gonna be out by the fire? You and Mr. Mike over there? Hey, that's good, man. It's all wet over here. I can't even light a fire, to be honest with you. It's all raining and stuff out here, all wet. Although the weather is nice enough that if it wasn't all wet, I probably would have done that tonight. And let's see. For those of y'all that don't know, when I say TD, that's True North Due South. That's a little nickname that I gave True North Due South. I was sitting one night in front of the fire pit years ago. Hey, what's going on, Buddha? What's going on, Brenda Gregg? Well, the game didn't start yet, Buddha. We play at 8 o'clock Central Time. So I'm thinking of probably about 2 hours around that. So the game will be on ESPN if you can catch it. You know, LSU, they're playing live from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It's going to have a huge crowd tonight. It's a huge game. So what's up, Full-Time Dream? Man, we got everybody checking in. We got everybody checking in today. Full-Time Dream with them Buffalo Bills. I got them Buffalo Bills tomorrow, and we in a little knockout league, and I took the Bills. Almost went with the Bengals, but I said, you know what? I think the Bills are pretty much a guarantee against Houston, but we'll see. Oh yeah, Buddha, I'm gonna tell you. All you gotta do is watch. I'll tell you everything that happened about the game. But you know, as far as the Bengals, with all them LSU players, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, yeah, there's a lot of people from Louisiana, a lot of Tiger fans pulling for the Bengals. Tyler Shelvin is another guy, another local guy. And it's going to be interesting to see how the season goes on. You know, can this Bengals team, they're very exciting to watch. Probably, probably the. I don't know. I don't know when's the last time the Bengals had an exciting team like this. So can they make some noise? Okay. Can they make some noise? In the playoffs? We'll see. Yeah, Josh Allen. And the thing is, when I think of the Bills, I think of more of a running team with a defense, and a clutch quarterback. But Josh Allen been putting up some numbers. What's up, GM Truck Man? We talk about anything and everything. Right now we kind of talking about football a little bit, getting ready for the LSU game tonight. Um, Talked about some of the games, some of the games earlier. The Alabama and Ole Miss game and the Arkansas and Georgia game. Two, both games weren't close. But we talk about whatever, brother. We just chill out. This is just a place where we come and we just chat and hang out, and kind of like a little getaway. We just chill and hang out. We got goats. Where you from, GM Truck Man? How did you find out about the channel? Yeah, the goats are back there. We got Miss Mamie and Cinderella and Bo Cephas over there. Yeah. Yeah, we talk about the Bills. Live in Louisiana, man. Where are you from, GM Truck Man? Yeah, it's cool, man. Search live stream. Yeah, we got a good little crew. Do you make videos, GM Truck Man? You have a little page. You make videos and all. I can kind of see your picture, whatever that picture is, but I can't really tell. Oh, you from Michigan? Cool. We got some people from Michigan here. You are you a Detroit Lions fan? Are you a sports fan at all, or what do you like to do? Oh, TD, I can't believe, man. And you're gonna spell it Geaux. Go home, Burrow. Hey, I gotta see that in your video now. That's cool. Okay, GM Truck's a fair weather fan. All right, all right. Well, at least you're honest, man. At least you're honest. That's the thing about sports. You know, your team's not gonna win every time. I mean, Alabama wins most of the time, but even they slip up sometime. But you gotta stick with your team, man. You stick with your team, win or lose. Well, I like the Saints and LSU and pull for the Cajuns. UL Cajuns play South Alabama tonight too, so that's a pretty big game. Yeah, William, I kind of agree with you. I'm not gonna lie. At first, when I saw him going for it on fourth down and those drives, those early drives, they were getting the first downs, and then they ended up that first drive with nothing. No, I'm not a big Ole Miss fan full time. That's Trent and the Sip. Oh, full time holding it down for the Buffalo Bills up there. But you see my little girl right there, Cinderella. Uh, no, I ain't got nothing against really that much against Ole Miss. I mean, you know, they they do their thing. I mean, if I would have, to be honest with you, I think a lot of us become fans of our teams because where we where we grew up, and that's why I'm a big LSU fan. I think if Trenton the Sip would have grew up in Louisiana, he'd be a LSU fan, and if he grew up wherever, he'd be pulling for that team as well. Yeah, he said, get your popcorn ready. He threw his headset down. I said, oh man, whenever I saw him do that, I said, Ole Miss is gonna win this game. I'm gonna get me some popcorn. But it wasn't meant to be. So, well, all right. I'm gonna end this thing. I gotta go get myself ready. I know Trenton the Sip. He's the #1 Ole Miss fan. Trent's got a great channel. Um, y'all check out his channel. I know he's gonna be going live. I'll probably make a little halftime video. We'll see how it goes, and I'll probably do something later on tonight. Just chatting. I enjoy chatting with everybody, and I hope y'all enjoy it as well. And y'all check out everybody else's channels on here. And y'all all welcome to come stop by. Leave a comment, comment, subscribe, share, and all that, like they say. All right. Have a great one, TD. Good luck to your team tomorrow, by the way, brother. All right. We'll talk with y'all after a while.